Ouss, power baby. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Point Fighter Live. I'm here with Avery Sutter, and she's the winner of the Ozark Mountain Nationals. This is the Ozark Mountain Nationals post show. So, congratulations to you, Avery. Thanks for coming on. How's everything? Good?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, so we have a picture of you in the middle right here with the flag plaque and the money in your hand. So congratulations. It's an awesome pick and it's an awesome tournament, awesome competitor. Now let's get right down to the business, right? To what you how you did. You basically swept the tournament, right? You won the open weight and you won division, right? Pretty much
Yes, sir.
everything.
Yes,
Awesome.
sir.
That is great. Congratulations for you for doing that. Now, you've been to this tournament before, right?
Yes, this was my fourth time competing at this
One
tournament.
time. Wow, wow, that's awesome. And
Yes.
you're from Michigan, so
Yes, sir.
so you drive. Did you drive here down there, or did you
We
fly?
drive every time.
You
Yep.
that's awesome. And what is it about Ozark that makes you keep coming back? Because it's a great tournament. I mean, Richard does everything awesome, in
It
my
is it is
opinion.
an amazing
Yeah,
tournament. Mr. Osborne is a great promoter. Everything is so organized and ran so smoothly and so well. The competitors are great. The energy is always there. It's one of just honestly one of my favorite tournaments. It's good drive, all of that.
yeah.
Love all of it.
Yeah, I know, and he has a good theme with everything. That the hotel's nice. It feels like it's kind of like a mini national. It feels like you're in a national tournament feel, big one,
Exactly.
right? Yeah, yeah, that's a good. I need to go to that tournament one day because he also does like that theme of like Miami, right? It has like the Art Deco look, and then he told me that the hotel like it's like nice and beachy too, so it all fits the
Yep, there's a
theme.
nice pool, all of that.
Hmm.
It's a great tournament, great
Yeah,
hotel, all of it.
yeah.
All of the
Hey,
above.
so go ahead, go ahead. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Just all of the above. It was
Yeah.
amazing tournament. The hotel, like you said, amazing. Two pools, an inside pool and an outside pool.
There you go. That's double pools. One pool for Friday, one pool for Saturday. Yeah, you got
Exactly.
it. Hey, so is this like you cleaned up here? Is this the best you've done at this tournament, or you've come here and won like this before?
This was definitely the best I've done at this tournament. I won grands the first time I went to that tournament,
Hmm.
but I liked the way I competed better this time. I think
Yeah,
I know more IQ wise and
yeah.
I got a little better, I think.
No, that's great. That's great. And then you're on Team Impex, and then you're from I know that you're a Gorham student, right? And
Yes,
you have
sir.
a Duvers shirt, right? Are you train with them as well?
Yeah, yes, Mrs. Gorham is part of Duvers.
Oh, they
They're
are part of Duvers. That's
yes, we're
right. They
the
are
only
now.
American
That's
Duvers.
right. They are now. That's right. And they're growing a lot. Duvers is a great organization. They're even in Guatemala too, right? With
Yes, sir.
Lewis. Yeah, yeah, for sure. That's awesome. That's great. So yeah, so how long have you been training for? How long have you been training for in Michigan? When did you start?
I started when I was 7. I actually started at Task Karate with Kevin Johannes. They did more forums. I really enjoyed the fighting aspect, so I wanted
Okay.
to do more of that.
Okay, okay,
So
awesome. So you were 7 years old, and then when did you start going to a tournament? What was your first event that you ever went to? Do you remember?
probably an MSKC, which
Oh,
is just our
MSKC.
our local
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
circuits.
MSKC. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
But
but how old were you? But do you remember what your age? Did you compete right away?
I was definitely a white belt. I was little.
So fast. Yeah, but that's good. That's good though. That's good to start like that. That's good.
I was
Hey, and
scared at first. Honestly, I was not the biggest fan of fighting, but I learned to love it.
that's awesome though. But you see, but that's something that's great in the martial arts, right? Kind of conquered your fear in a way too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
cool. That's cool. And you wanted to fight too because you were in that other school doing
Yep.
forms, and it was in you already, that fighting
Learned
spirit,
about it
right?
more, got to
Yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. That's awesome. That's great. And then Team Impex, you've been on the team since the beginning of this year, right? So congrats
Yes,
on
sir.
that as
Thank you
well.
so
Since
much.
so, how's been the experience with that so far, being on a national team like
It is
Impex?
it is a really good experience. I like that I have more people I can rely on and ask questions to. Just
Yeah,
more people to like
yeah,
train
yeah,
with, all of that.
yeah. That's true. That's
My
true. That
inside circle.
Yeah, that is true. Sometimes and you guys and Impex has great people in it for sure too. They love their competitors and the people on their team. and it's awesome. Sponsored by Female Fighters Matter too. So
Yes.
a lot of power there, a lot of power there for sure. It's great. So talking about training, how often do you train? Do you train? What's kind of like your workout schedule? Do you train almost every day?
I train every day except Fridays.
Okay, there you go. There you
Yes.
go. Nice.
Yes.
And so, how does the training look like for you? Do you guys do drills and fight every day, or do you just work on drills some days and do sparring only some days?
Honestly, it is mostly drills. We like to do sparring, but like
Yeah,
lighter sparring before the tournaments just to
yeah.
get the butterflies, all of that out. But drills definitely build those skills. So
Drills build skills. That's something that Plowden always had. You would say drills build skills, and I always agreed with him too with that. And it's
yes,
like it's true. You win a lot of. That's great to hear that from me because a lot of people and you know more in this era like they just like I talk to them and they just spar a lot, which is good. But and they focus on just a few drills, but mostly it's sparring. But you're saying more drills than anything, right?
I
Which
love to
yeah,
spar. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
I do think drills do a little bit more
I
for
agree.
us.
No, I agree. No, I agree. I think that, like you said, drills make skills, right? That's it. It's like I think that that's where you really win, right? Because you work on the technique, the
Exactly.
better. Sometimes, you know, sometimes those drills and the stretching, it gives you sometimes a game of inches, pretty much like football, and that extra little reach could come from those trainings you did that you can't get from sparring. In my opinion, because when
Exactly.
you're drilling on throwing it higher, stronger. You're focusing only on technique, and then it
Helps
comes
you
out to the
learn and
fight.
read different
Yeah, yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I agree with that 100%. So yeah, hey, so how about what's your next event that you're going to? What's the next thing on the
I'm going to the Canadian Open this coming up weekend.
Oh, Canadian. Isn't that a Bernardo's? Is it Bernardo's? Or no, who do you know whose tournament is that? Do you know? But I know
I
it's a good tournament. I know it's been around. Canadian Open's a great event because I have like a
That's
friend
good.
that wants to go to it, and he talks to me about it all the time from Mexico, and it's a good event. So have you been there before, Canadian Open?
I don't think so. We went to the one
Okay.
in Quebec last year, but I
Yeah.
don't think it was the same one.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's good. But it's gonna be a good event. So, but that's good that you're going to some new events then, right? This is something new for you.
Yes, I am
That's
very
good.
excited for it.
That's good. When is that? That's this weekend?
Yes, sir.
Cool, cool. Oh man, that brings me up to this. I had to mention this. Point fighter live, point fighter approved events. We have a point fighter approved event in this weekend too in Albany, New York. I'll be there. I'll be breaking forms and I'm gonna be fighting. So for the first time, so I'm looking forward to that one. That's this weekend in New York, Northeast Open. You could still register if you're in the area. You could still go and compete and go check it out. So point fighter approved event. All right. Okay. So yeah. So moving on. So yeah. So we talked about the next tournament you're going to, your career, the Ozark Mountain Nationals. Now overall, as a your overall goals, do you have like goals in mind that you have? In the future, like specific goals. Everybody wants to win grand championships and titles, but is there like anything specific want like a tournament that you really want to win or something like that for your
Personally,
goals?
I want to be the best. I want to prove to everyone that I can do it. I'm not the tallest fighter, and I want to prove to the shorter girls that it's always possible and it really doesn't matter.
There you go. That's good. Hey, that's good. That's good. That's very good right there.
Thank
And
you.
you're doing a great job. You just won over here at Ozark. You swept it up. And then the money. What did you end up doing with the money? If I could ask, I like to ask people that question. Sometimes people are like they don't want to answer, but
I need to save it for school. I'm
save
doing
it. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wish I could spend it, but
Hey, that's very responsible of you, and I think that's something that martial arts teaches a lot too. I get that answer a lot when I ask people that want to save it, like Bailey Murphy. I've asked so many people that they like to save it, so that's good. That's smart. That's very good.
thank you.
That's very
Thank
good. So
you.
good job with that. Save it, save it, save it. So hey, thanks for coming on to the show. Ozark Mountain Nationals was a great event, and you were the winner. Congratulations on
Thank you
winning
so
brands,
much.
and thanks for coming on for sure. And I'll see you at the next one. Okay. All right.
Thank you so
Take
much for
care.
having me.
Awesome. All right. Hey guys, take care. Happy Monday. All right. Let's have it. Let's get it. Work hard. Never give up. Believe in yourself. Always be